Bridget Mackay, and I'm an attorney working in the area of wills, trusts, and estate planning. And if you're watching this, hopefully you've seen some of my other video blogs. And this is another little series I'm doing called Cautionary Tale. Since we're coming into Halloween, it's now October, hopefully, while you're seeing this. I thought it would be a good idea to put some cautionary tales out there and sort of illustrate how important it is to do some planning around life's events. The first story I want to tell is about a couple who was married. They were both in their mid to late 40s. He discovered he had a brain tumor. It was not a cancerous brain tumor, but it was one that was growing at a very quick rate. And so his doctors recommended that he get an operation within a week to 10 days after his first discovery of the brain tumor. They were it was most likely a successful surgery, that they hoped to get everything and that his functioning would be the same or similar as before the surgery. And the couple was warned of, also many risks that are possible, as you know, with any time you go under the knife. So everything went so quickly, they really didn't get a chance to do any estate planning. So there was no healthcare directive. They did see an attorney who prepared some durable powers of attorney, which, if you've seen my earlier videos, relate to mostly financial matters. But they never got them signed and notarized. So they had them, but they weren't signed and notarized. He went under the knife and went into surgery. They removed the tumor, but unfortunately a lot of risks that they were told about came true, and he ended up relearning and is still continuing to relearn how to talk, how to walk, how to communicate, how to everything. And in the meantime, his wife has been his main caregiver, and he had assets in his own name, some things like 401ks, but also some bank accounts and CDs that were in just his name. And she can't get to them unless she were to do a conservatorship on him, which will be in future videos. So the cautionary tale there now is, even though you're in your mid-40s, you really do need some basic estate planning documents that would have prevented this type of outcome. And those are your durable power of attorney and your healthcare directive. With just those two documents, my client could have had some access to some badly needed money now that he was not earning a living and needed care that were contained in those separate property assets of his. So the moral of this cautionary tale is, even though you may think you don't have a lot of money or you don't need estate planning because you think it may be too expensive and it won't be something you'll need in the future, you can never predict what's going to happen in your life or at what age it's going to happen. And those two basic documents, which aren't expensive to get at all, would have saved a ton of heartache and other legal fees that come without having those. So I hope this has been motivational. If you have any other questions about healthcare directives or powers of attorney, there are other blogs in which I talk more specifically about those. Please give them a view.